Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in.
Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
He's rising! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Over to the other side. Maldini. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri. He's got away. Pedri scooting forward. Space for him to turn and look. And that's the keeper's ball. Casapia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Osimhen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that was vital. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Drives it in. That has been knocked clear. Oh, good-looking ball. The pass has gone astray. Not the most convincing of passes. Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, this is a great position.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pelé. Oh, that's shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Stam goes direct. Rafael Varane. Threads one in. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Paz can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Hullet. Messi providing an out... Can he finish? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Monaco always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Desailly is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. That's a little off target. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's an imaginative pass. Rafael Varane plays it long. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a hit! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No way through there. The Rossi venturing down the left. And he whips it in. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Desailly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Osimhen. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Casapia sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. Down to business again. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. He's looking wide. In towards the back stick. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And the counter is on. And it's McTominay. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Knocks it into space. Desailly cuts out the pass. And that's another good win of the ball. Good ball, good take. He is through here. Hullet shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. Chips it through. Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Casapia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Mbappe. Monaco appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Paz. Monaco can break here. Paz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi ventures forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Brilliantly cut out. It's run loose here. And that's a dangerous... Real chance! Decent chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Pelé. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Numéro 8, Scholes.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité,